wake that ass up.
Early in the morning.
The Breakfast Club.
Hey, good morning. Now, if you're just joining us, we have N.O.R.E on the line. And N.O.R.E, this morning we're talking to people that are voting for Trump, and we want to know why.
Oh, you talking to the wrong person.
N.O., what's up, N.O.?
Yeah. I'm black, yo. Yeah, I'm black. I don't know if you got me confused. You know what I'm saying? I'm black.
What's up,
I like
Lord?
my money, though. I like my money, but I like my people more.
Money can come from the other side, too,
Hold on,
though,
no. N.O.R.E, if you like your money, do you know since World War II, the economy has done better under Democratic presidents? I don't know where the narrative came from that Republicans put more money in your pocket, but it's just not true. And I didn't realize this till a few months ago.
Yep, all right. Then. I believe you then.
So Anna, what do you go out there and tell people today? Because we're reaching out. Some of the celebrities are calling up, making sure people go out there and vote. What do you say to the people today that are undecided, that still don't know which way they want to go, N.O.R.E?
I just say go with your people, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like me, when I look at Kamala, I hope I pronounced her name right.
You did.
She reminds me, you know what I mean? She reminds me of a person in my family, you know what I mean? So although a person in my family might not be perfect, but I still gonna go with a person in my family, you know what I'm saying? So that's how I am. My politics is very simple. You're not gonna get an ill explanation out of me. You're gonna get it straight simple. And what I heard my brother Fat Joe say yesterday, I almost a tear came to my eye because, Fat Joe makes a lot of money, and I know his pockets is leaning towards being a Republican, like, Charlamagne just said or whatever. But, the fact
That's
that
not what
this man disrespected, I know, you alluded to, you know what I'm saying? But,
No, I didn't.
but what I'm saying is, how Fat Joe delivered that speech, and he stood with the black people, with the Jewish people, with the Latino people, and that just made all the sense to me to the world. So that's where I'm at with it, you know what I mean? And I definitely vote whatever Fat Joe votes.
Okay. Now,
But
also,
listen, I want y'all to know.
What'd you say,
go ahead.
Shala?
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
I was going to say also congratulations. We see that you're doing a Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg interview. That's going to be pretty big.
Ooh, at Complex Con.
That's gonna big up to Complex Con, big up to Dr. Dre and Snoop, because we've had this deal. We couldn't announce it. But adding on to that is November 16th in Las Vegas at 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm getting with No Sleep in the Running Club, gin and juice, Monster Energy drink, and big up Mark Wahlberg from Listen to Clothing. And we're doing a 3-mile run in Las Vegas, so people to come and get healthy with us. People come and drink with me all the time, but I want people to come and do a 3-mile run with us. We reached out to the city of Las Vegas so we could get permits, but even if we don't get permits, we're going to do it just as, just as people. And the people who run with us, they win a chance to go see Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg live being interviewed by Drink Champs. So, I wanted to, announce that first in the Breakfast Club.
Envy, you said you wanted to run yesterday. You gonna go do that one?
I could do the 3-mile run. The 26-mile I got to work myself up to. And N.O.R.E, also, lastly, congratulations on your new hair. I see you got that new.
Yo, listen, Envy ain't answered my text since I grew my hair out, man. Envy been hating. Envy been hating, man.
Tell him, N.O.R.E, that's your real hair. Tell him to stop playing with you.
That's my real hair. That's my Puerto Rican. My Puerto Rican's growing out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. My wife asked me to grow it out, and I said, you know what? My wife gets what my wife wants. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
It. Yeah.
Listen, make sure y'all listen to the Drink Champs podcast on the Black Effect iHeartRadio podcast network. And N.O.R.E, just to be clear on what I said, the economy grows more under Democratic presidents. Yeah, the economy does better under Democrats. That's a fact. More job creation. And the unemployment rate decreases under Democratic presidents. And when you talk about recessions, there's been 11 U.S. recessions between 1953 and 2020. 10 began under Republican presidents.
But I wasn't alluding to that when I said that. I was alluding to when you said, I don't know where that rumor started. And that's what the majority of people think. The majority of the people think that under Republican regime, they make more money because of the last time Trump was in office. A lot of people were making money. But that's what I was alluding to. Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
All right.
But my vote is for the black people, goddammit. We Papa Cheese. Hey, go see us November 16th. Dr. Dre, Snoop on Drink Champs, and come run with us in the morning before that. Thank you, Breakfast Club. I miss coming up there. I'm gonna come up there and get a haircut.
N.O.R.E, one more thing. Piece by Piece in theaters right now.
Oh, I'm a Lego.
Yes. How you missed that?
That's right.
I hope you guys. Do you know I got a criminal record and now I'm a Lego? Come on, bro. This is. You couldn't write a better story. You know what I mean? And I love it. I love the fact that Pharrell made me involved. I love the fact that Pharrell didn't even tell me what I was doing. The whole time I did not know what I was doing, and I thought about it. If he would have told me I was a Lego, I would have tried to act like a Lego. So it was best that he didn't tell me I was being a Lego.
N.O.R.E, how does a Lego act? Because they just be sitting there. So tell us how a Lego act.
Let me tell you something. I would have figured it out. I would have watched all the Lego movies and tried to imitate them. But I'm glad that the movie is rated for everybody. You know what I'm saying? I brought my family. I rented out a movie theater. I came to the premiere. Nas called me about it. That was one of my greatest moments in life, man. Thank you, Pharrell, and thank you me for being a part of his story.
All right.
That's right. Salute N.O.
Yeah. Later, N.O. All right, we're opening up the phone lines, 800-585-1051. We're asking, you're going out, today's election day, you're voting. Now we're asking, are you still undecided? Call us up, let's discuss this. The Breakfast Club, good morning. Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Jess Hilarious, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Now, if you're just joining us, we're asking, are you still undecided? Today is election day. Hopefully people are going out there and voting, but it's election day and a lot of people are still undecided and we got a lot of people on the line.
Man, you just want attention if you're still undecided at this point. Like, how could you be undecided the day of the election? Like, you're just going to go in the booth and flip a coin?
And we got Jason on the line. Jason, good morning.
Good morning. Peace, blessings, and balanced love to the whole family.
Peace, King. How you doing, brother? Now Don't tell me you still undecided,
Good
Black
day.
man.
Hey, I am. And the reason is, it's not because I want attention. I'm an Aries. We get attention. It's more so because the 2 times I voted in my 45 years of life, the persons that I voted for won a popular vote, didn't win the election. Those 2 people being Gore and Hillary Clinton.
I understand. But you voted for President Obama, I'm sure, right?
Of course not.
Oh, you didn't vote for Obama?
No.
Oh, well, he won, and he
Just
won
like,
the popular vote.
It's similar with Kamala.
Kamala?
I saw. I wasn't hearing anything about policies like.
You're not listening, then, my brother. Listen. Here's the thing. I love you as a black man.
I listened very hard, brother. I listened very hard. I'm from the city where Martin Luther King gave his "I Have a Dream" speech for the first time.
That don't mean you listen.
North Carolina, which Trump visited last week. I was born in the Bronx, which Trump also visited. Trump is talking about removing fluoride from our drinking water. That is a very important thing. Like and if I could, I just want to speak on one other thing. While I'm able to get things off my chest. For those of y'all who claim that we shouldn't want reparations anymore because we can get whatever we need, it's like if you loan somebody $300, I know y'all got it, but anyway, if you loan somebody $300 and they took, say, 6 years to pay you that $300 back, but they paid you back with interest, they gave you $900 back instead, right? Are you going to tell them nah, or are you going to take that $900?
Well, listen, can I say something to you, brother? Trump isn't speaking about reparations at all. And the vice president let me finish. The vice president is at least engaging in those conversations and has been for some years since she ran the first time in 2020. So, I mean, if that's one of your issues, then you're being disingenuous if you telling me that you leaning towards Trump on that.
Well, that's what it seems like. But, I mean, he has to do his homework. And Kamala Harris's policies have been all over her website. So she can definitely check out. And that's all she's been discussing is her policies. Just listening from the outside, when you ask Kamala about her policy, she has a plan. When you talk to Trump about his policies, he doesn't have a plan. I'll let you know.
Concept of a plan.
Let me think about it. I got a concept.
He literally said, I have a concept of a plan. And it's like, come on, man. I get like that conversation on an election day morning. You still ain't heard no policy. You ain't listening, my brother.
That's crazy.
Respectfully.
Hello, who's this?
Hi, Teresa.
Hey, Teresa. Good morning. Now, you're still undecided on election day?
Yep, I'm still undecided. I just think that it's just a big circus, really. Because, I feel like a president comes in year after year, we're still in the same cycle with the same problems and nothing ever gets fixed. I just think you just have to handle your own things yourself.
Wait,
What do you mean?
How do you handle it yourself?
Meaning, like, I think it's just best if you focus on yourself, pick a skill, learn that skill really well, make money, build your own resources, net worth. And if you need to maybe get out where you need to get out. But maybe let's not rely on these people is what I'm trying to say.
But what about voting?
Yeah, because I think you cannot rely on people. But even if you plan to go get a trade, get a skill, go out in the workforce, live your day-to-day life, there's still rules and regulations and regimes that you have to do that under. And the politicians matter because of that. Like they're putting all that into place, local, federal, all that.
True. I don't know. I guess I don't like how it's gotten so, like, you can't even have a discussion about either side without someone blowing up.
I can understand that.
Yeah, that's
but
true.
Do you drink espresso martinis?
Nope. Only wine.
Nah, but I agree with you. And this is what I've been saying for the last couple of weeks. I mean, we should be able to have conversations, whether you agree on one side or agree on another side, without people blowing up, without getting violent, without people be calling each other names. We should be able to have those conversations. Hopefully, you're still going out there and voting today, though, man.
To act like elections don't have consequences is ridiculous. When we've seen Roe v. Wade be overturned, and now because of that, 41 states have some type of abortion bans in effect. Okay, 13 states have a total abortion ban. 28 states have abortion bans based on gestational duration. So you talk about doing things yourself. I can name one thing you probably don't want to do yourself, but there's probably some people who have to because they're in a state that have a total abortion ban, ma'am. Okay?
Yeah.
Well, Teresa,
right
get out there and vote today.
I will.
Have a good one. She seems so depressed. Well,
I mean, I'm telling you at this point, and I mean this respectfully to everybody, if you're saying things like, you don't believe this person has policy, or whatever, you're not paying attention. You're being willfully ignorant at this point. Willfully ignorant. And please don't call up here and say things like, elections don't have consequences. That's just not true. We're living it right now.
800-585-1051. We want to talk to the undecided voters. It's election day. Have you not decided as of yet? Let's talk. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV Jess Hilarious, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Lauren LaRosa filling in for Jess. If you're just joining us, we're just opening up the phone lines. Want to talk to the undecided voter and see why they're not voting or why they haven't figured out who they are voting for. All right, and we got a lot of people on the phone lines that are saying they're still undecided. We have Kelly. Kelly, good morning.
Good morning.
Now, you're an undecided voter still?
Yes. Well, okay, so I know who I'm voting for in the presidential election, but I live in Jersey. Okay. And I don't know who we're voting for in New Jersey. Isn't this Murphy's last year?
Yes,
is it?
Yes, it is.
I don't think Murphy not on the ballot this year.
Murphy's not on the ballot.
Right
that's what she means. Is Murphy's not running again?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So who are we voting for? Because everybody has been covering the presidential election, and it's who? I don't even know who we voting for in Jersey.
No, there's Senate races in New Jersey.
Yeah, she says she knows, but she doesn't know who she's voting for. She hasn't seen any footage or know much information on him.
Oh, got you. I'm voting Andy Kim for Democratic congressman. I know that much.
Okay. Yeah, I'm probably just going to do all blue. I don't know.
All right.
Listen, I mean,
and
you can't
also,
go wrong with that.
I just want to say, I think you guys really need to leave Lauren alone.
Thank you, sis.
She's going to get there. She's going to get there. I was where you were a couple years ago.
Oh, you mean just how they feel my body about the? She's not talking about none of that.
You talking about her wig?
As far as having a bad wig, as far as being single.
Erase her head. And I know you're not over here talking, Mr. I Need a 10.
It's a lot going on. What you mean when you say get there? You talking about bad wigs, being single? What you mean?
I mean with these men. Okay.
Got you. Okay.
Dang, when the hairline fade, the love do too, Charlotte. You need to relax.
Whoosh.
Go ahead, sis. Go ahead, sis. Go off, sis. Go off.
I just want you to be specific.
I was there. I'm married. I got a kid.
Hey.
So you're going to get there. Don't worry about it. The right man will come along. Those other dudes, they're whack.
Thank you, baby. I appreciate it.
My goodness.
You talking about you want consistency. We wanted that from your hairline, but we ain't get it. So.
Woo! Hello, who's this?
Consistently, yeah.
Hey,
right.
It's Lance from Jacksonville.
Lance, what's up, brother? You still an undecided voter, bro?
Yeah, man, I'm undecided. I don't even know if I'm going to really vote for real.
Why, what's up?
It's all scripted. The reason why I think it's scripted is because I was a part of one of the biggest presidential blunders in U.S. history. So I was one of the young voters in 2002 that they was going after. I was 18. It was when Gore was supposed to be pushed after Clinton. Gore won the popular votes. Bush won the electoral. Gore won the electoral in Florida, turned a red state to a blue state. And then they lost the whole state of Florida votes like it was a set of car keys or a remote control.
Well, hold on, my brother. You know that election was completely stolen. Like we're not even gonna sit here and play around with that one. The Supreme Court stopped the actual count of the votes, and the state that flipped was literally ran by George W. Bush's brother, Jeb Bush, at the time.
I'm agreeing with you. That's
okay.
Point of why I think it's scripted. Yeah, I'm from Florida, so I was here. Al Gore came to my school at Rains High School. He was on this whole Kiss the Black Baby, Kiss the Black Children run. So we had a pep rally for him. Like, I was invested. I voted for Gore. And like I said, like how you just said.
It was stolen. Wasn't scripted, it was stolen.
I mean, because I don't think they didn't expect Al Gore to win. That's why Al Gore won the popular vote, but I know the electoral vote is what wins the election. And when he won the electoral in Florida, like you said, they stopped.
They stopped the count in Florida.
They didn't think he was going to win.
By the way, that's what I'm scared of this time. I did a piece about this on the Daily Show a month ago. I really, they're gonna go out of their way to try to steal the election this year. That's why Trump keeps saying Democrats are gonna steal it, because he's projecting.
All right. Well,
true. They tried to steal it last time. That was what the attempted coup in this country was.
Sure did. Well, we got a moral of the story, brother.
I do, man, and I want the moral of the story to come from President Barack Obama, because President Barack Obama said something a couple of weeks ago, and, everybody kind of didn't pay it any attention because of the comments he made about black men, but I want y'all to hear this part of what President Obama said in Pennsylvania.
This is a big, complicated country, and the problems are hard, and they've been around a long time. And so sometimes the other excuse we feel is, we hear when we're talking to folks is, well, it ain't going to make no difference. Well, no. You're right that we're not eliminating poverty. We're not going to get rid of all problems with race. We're not going to prevent every bad thing from happening in this country. Whoever we elect president, that's not how things work. The question is, do we have somebody there who sees us, who cares about us, who will work on our behalf and can make things a little bit better?
The reason why I love what President Obama said is because it's a level of empathy and understanding to what voters are feeling. And it's true. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people feel like politicians not going to do anything for them. And what President Obama said is true. We're not going to eliminate poverty. We're not going to get rid of all problems with race. We're not going to prevent every bad thing from happening in this country. But whoever you elect as president, you have to elect somebody that sees you, who cares about you, who will work on your behalf and can make things a little bit better. That's what we're voting for, and that's real.
Wake that ass up early in the morning. The Breakfast Club.